What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're going to have a recap for you of our last war. It was a really close finish, but we ended up pulling it out here in the main clan, Mad Ram, against Iron Giants here. We got the win 55-54, but before we get started in this, we're closing in on 10K subs. I want you guys to, in the comment section, submit questions. We're going to do a Q&A video at 10K subs if we get some questions, if we get enough for it. If not, we'll just skip over it and pretend it never happened. So yeah, if you guys have any questions you want me to ask me, nothing too like off the wall, but I'll answer questions. I'll pick out a whole bunch. We'll do a good video answering some questions. Make sure you hit the subscribe button also, guys. If you guys have been enjoying the content lately, the Town Hall 8 push, strategies, war recaps, all that great stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you come out to the live streams. We stream live around 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. We will be live tonight here on YouTube and on Twitch, so come check those out. So let's go ahead and get into this recap, guys, and see what happened here. So this really came down to the end. We had Thor come in at the end of the war and kind of finish off the war with the cleanup on a Town Hall 9, but let's check out the stats here. We got 55 out of 60 points, 93.85%. They got 54 out of 60, 92.35%. So a really solid war there. Let's check out the map here. On our side, they got a 1 on our number 1, whereas our number 1 got a 2 on them. A 1 on number 2. But they got a 2 on number 2, but we 3-star number 3. They only 2-star number 3. So won the matchup pretty well. It was a pretty solid war. We'll check out the war events here in a second. Checking out the war map here. We failed to get this Town Hall 9 cleaned. It was a 99%. That was actually me attacking. It happened live on stream. It was rough. So a 99% there, but a pretty solid war overall. But we see here on number 2. It actually got hit by my Town Hall 8 for a 1-star, but that was enough. That's all we needed, really, just to get that 1-star in there, and then we cleaned up at the end. So let's check out the war details here. Check out some of these war events. Here at the end, this event right here at 13 minutes, Thor hitting number 11 was what clutched the war for us. Then with 5 minutes left, their number 1 hit our number 1 for 1-star, and they needed the 2-star to get close. So that was enough to secure it for us. And we got into it and got the win. So let's check out this attack on number 11 from Thor real quick. This was actually the go-ahead winner here. Thor coming in with the Go Hobo. Thor's probably favorite attack. If I had to pick a favorite attack for Thor, he likes using Go Hobo a ton. So this was the go-ahead game winner here, basically, as the war was closing out here. So Golem's coming in at the bottom. Baby Dragons help funnel with the Wizards. Pretty standard stuff. This is a pretty low base for Thor. Thor is a 9.5, so a little bit of a dip, but we needed the point, and Thor came in clutch against this base here. If I didn't get that 99%, we would have been in a little bit better situation, but Thor doing work, coming in, getting this base taken care of. We see the Bowlers Queen going in here, Wizards and stuff still working. In comes the King, taking out those Clan Castle troops. They're poisoned right now, and just working into that core. The Queen is down, Clan Castle troops drop right there. So really solid kill squad right there. As you guys know, with Go Hobo, you want to get that enemy Queen and Clan Castle taken out. Hogs are going to come around the exterior of the base here. Thor's really good with the surgical hogs. So in come the hogs and just going to run through this base. It really doesn't stand too much of a chance with Thor hitting this base like this. So in come the surgical hogs, as you see here, just coming in on the outside of the base. Doing a good job with the heals, keeping them alive. They're working inward towards the last defenses. Queen's going to finish off that cannon at the bottom, and then it's just going to be really simple cleanup. So this clutched the war for us right at the end here. What was it, 13 minutes left? This was clutching for us. We were up 1 at this point. This put us ahead 2, putting the pressure on them, needing the 2-star number 1 at this point. So they only got the 1-star number 1 on our number 1. So this helped clutch the war for us. A very nice attack by Thor. Easy money, realistically. Come on, easy money for Thor. Don't be giving him that all day. Thor will take it. Good attack, Thor. Way to clutch that war for us, man. All right, we're going to check out Timbit's hit on number 1. She's going to be using some dragons here. Baby dragons are going to rush the Town Hall. This was a really cool attack. I liked watching this one. We see our heroes kind of coming in here, working towards that right air defense. She's going to zap out that left air defense over here. But yeah, this attack goes really well for her. Pretty well executed. I enjoyed watching. I love seeing dragons. The dragons are one of my favorite troops, probably my second favorite next to the Hog Rider, but so I enjoyed seeing this a lot. That air defense goes down over there. So she's got 2 out of 4 air defenses down already, which is really, really good. So hero dives on the air defense there. In comes some dragons. Just going to start working these dragons into the base, get them going in. In comes the lava hound to distract on that air defense right there as the dragon's coming in, warden coming in, a few more loons. And it's just going to work really well, create that funnel towards the town hall for the baby dragons to come in. These dragons are all going to work left, but it's no big deal. She has those 7 babies in there for a reason. We get a couple dragons going and towards the core, hits the Grand Warden's ability. The dragons are going to work on that multi-air defense right there. Here comes the clan castle troops, kind of at an inconvenient time there, but it's all good. Again, those baby dragons are going to dive on that town hall here shortly. We see the clan castle troops get the best of that dragon right there, but no big deal. Still got that poison, plenty of stuff left. So baby dragon's going to go down there, drop the wizard, drop that witch right there. Poison's down. Just working through the base really well, creating that funnel. She's basically just going to send in the babies right at the town hall here. So you'll see it coming in here shortly. Here it comes right now. Loon's going to go in a little bit ahead, and here come all the babies. She's got a rage, a haste, and a freeze, and it's just going to work out really well. Here comes the haste in. Rage is right there, freezes that compartment, gets the town hall down for the solid 2-star. And this really helped out in the war also. That number 1 matchup, the Town Hall 11 matchup, each clan only have 1 Town Hall 11. Us winning the Town Hall 11 matchup was huge in this war, helped secure the win here. So a very nice attack by Timbit. The baby's going down. Warden's going to finish up over here on the left side as he's going to get taken out by these defenses, and the eagle is going to shoot him down. But yeah, very solid 60% 2-star by Timbit on this base. Very good to see there. So that was really huge in the war. So let's go ahead and keep checking out some of these attacks, guys. So initially my Town Hall 8, it was a little bit later in war because I stream when war starts usually, so I don't really do a lot of war hits on stream because I'm pushing with my Town Hall 8. So my Town Hall 8 is in the clouds usually. So later on, I was getting ready to scout with my Town Hall 8, and then Deepak said, well, why don't you just go vape and see if you can get the 1-star, maybe even work towards the 2-star. I was like, all right, we'll try it. I think I can get the 1-star for sure. We're going to quad quick in here. This is my pushing comp that I use for my Town Hall 8. We do have a wall breaker fail, which kind of throws everything off as far as getting more percentage points. But the 1-star was enough on this. We didn't waste more time on it because we had easier cleanups down there. We weren't really, secured that we could 3-star, so it was better to hit Town Hall 9s rather than try to go for the Town Hall 10. Go for more of the safer bet with the late cleanup. So wall breaker fail kind of sucks there. Trying to create a little bit of a funnel here. P.E.K.K.A.'s going to go ahead and help on that wall with the Valkyries right there. Kind of get lucky that the Valks go into the base here. Rage up. The clan castle troops are going to bring them over, and they're going to get the town hall there and just get wrecked right after that. So a very, very bad 16%, but a 1-star nonetheless. This guy gave me the town hall, took it with the Town Hall 8. This was Town Hall 8 versus Town Hall 10. That's exactly what I would do in the push also, is just take that Town Hall, get those trophies, but worked out pretty well for us. Got the 1-star, didn't, spend more time on this base. So let's keep moving on here, guys. All right, number 3 was hit by Timbit. She's got go bitches, go golem bowler witches. Not trying to cuss at you guys, but it makes sense to call it that, So the bowler's witches attack going to come in. Single infernos. You guys will see these witches, the skellies from the witches. The witches are going to overwhelm these infernos here in a little bit. She's going to lure over the clan castle troops, get them taken out. But this attack is really cool to see as she comes in here. I like the strategy. She's the one that taught Misa to drop your golem and put wizards and clan and stuff behind to take out those clan castle troops. So we see the clan castle troops getting shot down there. In comes the second golem. Just going to start working in the base. Creates a little bit of a funnel there with the bowlers. Just to try to get into the base here. We see the queen working up top. In comes a wall breaker to test, to make sure there's no springs or anything. The rest of the wall breakers come in. Here comes the witches and bowlers down here at the bottom, just working on that funnel. And in come the rest of the bowlers, in come the witches. And this is just going to be madness. With the warden going to come into this base and just overwhelm the base. Rage spell right there. Jumps into that compartment with the Inferno, and just look at all these Larrys going in right here on that Inferno. Just craziness right there. So a very, very good strategy to use on this base with single Infernos. Overwhelms the base realistically with all the Larrys, all all the bowlers just bouncing around, just does work on the base. Very cool attack to see. Haven't seen this used a whole ton, but very effective here. Very effective attack by Timbit, working through the base, and just like I said, just plowing through the base, overwhelmed the base. They couldn't handle all the witches and skeletons coming in. A little bit of a dip, but no problem. We need 3 stars, you know. So we see, you know, just easy money running through the base. Witches, bowlers just running through. The Archer Tower falls. All the defenses are down, so it's just going to be easy cleanup from there for the 3-star with the Go Bitches there. A very solid attack from Timbit. That one helps out a ton, winning that matchup right there. So a very nice 3-star from Timbit with the Go Bitches. Number 4, hit by Deepak here, a 2-star 98%. Rough to see. I know that drives Deepak crazy getting the 98%, but Deepak is a really, really solid attacker. He's going to come in with a Queen Walk GoVaPe here. So Queen's going to walk in a little bit, just walk through the space, try to create a little bit of a funnel. We see Clan Castle troops coming out. Valk's Wizards, Valk's Wizards and Archer, my bad. Queen's going to get raged up so she doesn't die, rage up the healers. Keep the Queen alive there. She's going to work through the wall. Of course she wants to go to a wall. She's like, hella, why would I want to go around the base? I'll go inside the base. In comes the Golem here. Going to create a little bit of a funnel. Clan Castle troops, bowlers, all coming into the base, and they're just going to work their way in. Valk's, everything's in at this point, pretty much. Wallbreaker's coming in just to work on it. Queen's still walking to the left here. That single Inferno melts her. Unfortunately, she goes down. Not a whole lot there with the single Inferno. I didn't see if he hit the ability or not. Missed that, but Rage is up there. Maybe if you got a little bit longer out of the Queen, if she would have walked around the outside, but she did go inside, so that kind of worked him over a little bit. But Bowler's going in pretty nice and steady. Gets both Infernos down. King's working up top, working into the base, but I think he would have liked to got more out of his Queen there, but no big deal. The healers lock onto the Golem, which is kind of a pain. You'd like to see the healers locked on to the bowlers there. Rage in there, getting the Town Hall with the bowlers right there, just working through the base, 69% at this point. 2-star going through. King still got plenty of health. Got those Golemites. Healers are finally doing the... Nope, the healers are still on the Golems, I think. I thought the healers finally switched over. So, healers kind of locking on to the heavier targets. That's what they do. They lock on to what has more army camp weight. I'm pretty sure is how it works. So, he's going to work through, finish off this for the 2-star. Again, a really tough 2-star. Poor Deepak. It just runs out of troops. Bowlers get wrecked. The healers never lock onto the bowlers because that Golem never pops. And just rough to see. Rough to see. I know this one had to frustrate Deepak not getting the 3-star here on such a close attack as he finishes up here with King working down, Golem working down. I'm just going to run out of time here. So, rough attack from Deepak. So close to the 3-star, just not quite there. Yeah, just not the Builder Hut up there, and then the Dark Barracks right there. So a solid attack, but a 98% 2-star. So let's go ahead and keep going, guys. Number 5 was 3-star by Deepak using the same strategy. We have number 6 coming in, MVP Edwin here. He's coming in with the GoVaPe, with a Queen Walk at the beginning here, as we're going to see. She's going to walk up top here. But very solid attacks here. Good to see Deepak getting that 3-star on that second base, but rough watching that first one. I had that 99% 2-star also. So those things could have made this war a little bit, you know, us pulling away a little bit, but those things happen in war. You just got to bounce back, recover, and keep the war going. In come some wizards to help deal with these Clan Castle troops. He's going to rage up the healers and Queen there to deal with those the dragon and loons. In comes the Golem right there, working on the funnel. The Clan Castle Golem right there, working out that side there. Queen's just still working, walking around. He's got wizards in, starting to create that nice wide funnel. But yeah, Queen's still working. Everything just going in. Unfortunately, he doesn't get those builders huts. So Valkyries do get a little bit distracted. But it works out. They do eventually go back in to target that expo. So that worked out really well for him. Kind of got lucky because they could have went on to that builders or that barracks right there. But they end up going inside. We see Queen falls there. In comes a couple hogs. Nice surgical lay on the hogs here, guys. Very patient there. Queen's still just walking around the outside of the base. Zoom out a little bit here so we see what's going on. Yeah, just hogs running through the base. Valk's running through the base. Queen just walking all over the place. Just doing work on this base here. So we see the hogs just finishing up some of these defenses. Golem and King working. Just very nice execution. We got cleanup troops up here. Where the defenses are already gone from. Queen just walking for days. Gets tons of value out of his queen walk. She's going to be actually what saves the raid here when she goes into the core, or towards the core here. Whenever she gets through this wall, that is. King coming in, he's going to work on that Expo. But yeah, very solid attack, very nice cleanup. He even has a goblin or two in there to take out some of these the pumps and drills and whatnot. So King's taking heavy damage. He's going to fall right about here. But Queen's just really steady right here. The Golemite's still tanking. Queen's going to come in. Really, that Archer Tower and Wizard Tower aren't going to be enough to take her down. And he's just going to go ahead and finish up this raid with the Queen just finish walking through the walls, get into that Tesla, and just taking things out. So a very nice, very well executed Queen walk from Edwin. She walked like half the base there, so a very nice 3-star. Let's go ahead and keep going. Number 7 was a dip by Thor, hitting another Town Hall 9, but Thor, he's at that 9, he's early 9.5, so he's kind of our guy, dipping down, hitting the 9s, cleaning up the 9s, and doing a really good job at it. Number 8 was the 99% 2-star. This one was rough, guys. This one was rough. My execution was off. We're going to queen pop this base, but I execute really, really poorly here. Spend a little bit too much time on the clan castle, maybe. So we're going to go ahead and zap quake up there. I wanted to get that air sweeper, missed the air sweeper. We're going to lay in here, get the clan castle pool. Maybe could have been a little bit faster on the clan castle pool, I guess. I shouldn't have dropped 3 loons. I should have only dropped 2. I only meant to drop 2, but that happens. So clan castle getting pulled down here, and you see we're just wasting a ton of time. If we would have just had a few more seconds, I should have just threw my queen in right away here instead of trying to get cute with the archers. So queen's going to go ahead, finish these guys off. I should have been dropping in troops here, finishing off the raid, but it's rough. It's always easier in retrospect to go back and look at it and like, I should have did this, should have did that. So in comes the max hound. Loons going in. Here comes the other hounds in. Accidentally lay 3 hounds on 1 air defense. Also, that's a little bit of a problem, but works out okay. So we see here, first hound pops a little bit late on the rage. Pretty sure I did this attack live on stream also. A little late on that first rage. No huge deal there. I mean, technically it was because we didn't get the 3-star. Queen gets popped right there. She's going to go ahead and fall right about here. We see the pups on her as she's targeting those the other hounds. More pups popping, but we got a lot of our pups taken out early in the raid. We don't have any loons over here on this air defense. Bring in the backside loons, but it's a little bit late there, so kind of didn't really work through the base properly. Maybe should have went in a different direction, but things happen here. We see the air defense just working on our loons. That max wizard tower, or not the max wizard tower, the wizard tower working on our loons rather. Just screwing us over completely. We're losing a bunch of loons there. But from there it comes cleanup. I should have put my king in earlier. If I put my king in just a split second earlier, we would have got it. But what really costs us the raid, and you'll see it here in a few, we get the town hall there. All right, so we'll see the king. He's going to come over. If he would have went in towards that gold storage there, he would have got, helped get the 3-star. But they're going to end up pulling out the clan castle troops here. Which is going to cost us the raid. The clan castle almost falls there, but those barbs right there go in far enough to lure out the Valkyries, which distracts the loons. If the loons didn't get distracted, we definitely had the 3-star there. So rough. Loons got distracted. We would have definitely had the 3-star if the Valks didn't get pulled out by those little bit of barbs. So a 2-star there. So let's keep moving through here, guys. Number 9 was queen pop by me for a 3-star. We got number 10. We got Versafear coming in. Coming in with GoVaPe. Very cool attack seeing this. This is an attack I want to work on more at Town Hall 9. GoVaPe, and I want to get some videos out on it for you guys. A very cool attack using the golems in with the kill squad to get some air defenses, get the queen out, get the clan castle out. A very cool attack. This is just something I haven't really experimented with. I've been going just strict air, no real hybrids in here. So we see the golems coming in, just working through. Rages the wall breakers, but it doesn't work out there. In come the clan castle troops. Out come the clan castle troops rather. Heroes going in, bowlers coming in. So it's actually a Gobo Laloon. So coming in towards the kill squad. We did cover this a little bit before. I thought this was just a straight Go Laloon. But yeah, this works out really well for him. Gets those 2 air defenses out. We covered this a little bit before with Red Elite replays, but a very effective kill squad there. But working in very well through here, getting the hounds, the loons going in at this portion after he gets those 2 air defenses down. Enemy Queen, Expo, all that stuff down over there. Just really effective kill squad. Rages coming in, Rages and Haste coming in just to move the balloons through the base, and just works out really well. Brings a freeze just in case, and just wrecks this base realistically with this attack here. Runs through really well. We just see him finishing off with balloons. Going to go ahead and freeze those defenses. Really smart freeze on that wizard tower, so his loons didn't get taken out by the wizard tower. Wizard towers will splash the hell out of your loons. So Archer Tower going to be finished off there, and it's just going to be an easy cleanup from there. Oh, nope, he's got Archer Tower and Tesla down here, so obviously got enough loons to take them out, and then just easy cleanup. So a nice Gobo Laloon. I thought this was a straight Go Laloon. I think that was a different attack, but a very nice attack there for the easy 3-star. Number 11 we showed earlier in the video. That was the clutch raid at the end of the war for Thor. Number 12 hit by Spade here. Number 13 hit by Fam. 14 hit by Rebecca. 15 hit by COC God. Or Rekka rather. 17 by Sky. Deepak's Mini, Sky, and Mr. Amito finishing up the war here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's recap. Gonna kind of just cut it a little bit short as far as not showing every lower hit. Some of the lower hits were a lot easier bases, but just want to show off some of this, show you guys this nice close war. It was a really epic finish. I want to try to get like some finishes live recorded, but it's a little bit hard to get that recording done at that time of day, but we're going to try to get that sometime in the near future. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're still here, thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, share it to all your friends. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash Bashing, guys.